Hello everyone, we're all good. Big shout out to everyone out there who likes, shares, comments and subscribes to the All or Nothing podcast with yourself, Billy. But I'm going to head up to Manchester again and have a little chat with Mark, also known as Ironside. He doesn't want to speak to any of the other firm up there that pull out the cameras, he said. And he potentially have a chat with me, so I think the way you speak to people, you know, with respect, then you get it back. That's a heavy stab wound, that lad, right in the fucking back of the leg.
Right in the bum.
It's fucking horrible.
Street. You be ready, yeah? We're down Bowl Street, cutting through from Bowl Street to Renshaw Street, yeah? Went down the wrong turn and there's loads of people down there. You know, so not our kind of people, you know what I mean? You know, so I tried to walk away. Someone just come past and just poked me, put in the arse. No good, you know, you're out in town and that, you've got to fucking deal with all shit like this. You're dealing with all the public giving you shit all the time. It's a fucking bad place. You know, these are meant to be your own fucking people looking out for you, but they don't. They're worse than the fucking them. No, my own people, they're not my own people anymore, mate. They don't stick up for you, mate. People can give you shit, mate, and they won't do nothing, they'll just leave you, mate. Any other countries don't leave the people to fucking die, do they? Britain. Oh yeah, thank you, nice one. If the public done it, it's alright. Classic case. You know, I get it all the time. And that's it.
So he was telling me there that he got stabbed by some out of towner. Just jumped out and poked him. What's happening? You alright? I haven't got you on celly, lad. How are we, lad? You alright? Big shout out. The All or Nothing kidder. The All or Nothing. Where do you are? See you later. I love my city, it's wild, it's great, it's full of banter, people say hello. I'm not here to put others down or give them a hard time. They got loads of shit though, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, my name's Eddie, and like, as you're saying, I got kicked out when I was 8 years old. My mum kicked me out when I was 8 years old. The police actually found me rummaging in the bins at the back of Quicksave. This was in Kirby, this. They took me to the police station and then put me into care. Now when they found me, they were saying I was like a wild dog or a wild cat or something. I'd been out that long. When they got me, I was spitting at them, biting them. And as I said, they ended up putting me into care, and I ended up in a boarding school in Ormskirk.
You've had an eventful life, haven't you, lad?
Yeah, so I have had an eventful life. And yeah, I mean, I was out in Bosnia in the early 90s when the war was on. So I've seen the worst of the worst. The thing is, people are quick to judge you, but they don't want to come over and find out what the story is behind all this. They just tar everyone with the same brush, and that's a sad way for society to be. Really, do you know what I mean? I really have seen the worst of the worst, and that kind of shit, it sticks with you. What motivated me was I wanted to give something back instead of taking all the time, because I was an addict for a long, long time. So instead of taking, I actually wanted to give back, you know what I mean? And that was my way of giving back. And because I am religious, it was through the church, and that's how I got out there. That's how I managed to do things like that. But it was the only time where my life actually meant something to me. Do you know what I mean? Because of that. It's hard to explain.
If you like myself, lads, you've had loads of adverse childhood experiences, loads of trauma, you know what I mean? You know, and you know, you want to give it a bit back. So, and that's a positive, that.
Basically, it is. I've got no. You can only blame yourself for being out here early. Addiction is part of it. That plays a big part in it. Yeah, I've had loads of trauma throughout my life, but you just got to take it how it is. There's a lot worse off out there than where I'm at. You know what I mean? Don't get me, yeah, in this position, yeah. And don't get me wrong, yeah, I'd love help with my addiction. Even though I'm not using, I still have a weed and I still have a joint, and I'll be totally honest. But yeah, I'd love help, do you know what I mean? Being able to sit down and talk with someone, do you know what I mean? That is help in a way. Because at the end of the day, it's only me and the dogs. Do you know what I mean? So you don't get much. Yeah. Big bit. Yeah. But this is why I keep getting up in the morning, because these give me a reason to get necrotizing fasciitis, a flesh-eating bug. I've had like 17 operations on my legs alone, 3 operations on my back, and that was just to try and save my life. The first operation on my right leg was a 6-day operation. You had to keep swapping the surgeons over. So yeah, hopefully one day I will get back on my feet. That's what I'm praying for. But it's just a hard road. It's a really hard road, especially when you're out here.
Right, Eddie, nice chatting with you, but there's a few options there, right? Well, I'll give you a little link to contact someone about rehab, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, my mate. Someone wants to take a picture here. No way. Eddie there, he's a real person, he's a human being. Like with feelings, you know, he's been through a tough time, getting kicked out of his house by his mum when he was 8 years old, living in bins like a feral animal. You know, that must have been horrendous. You know, he's gave a bit back by going to Bosnia for 10 months and helping kids. You know, now look at him, he's in a wheelchair on the fucking streets. You know, obviously really struggling. If you'd ever see him, just stop by and say hello and give him a bit of time. Never in a million years would I go out and antagonise, you know, someone who's struggling or on the streets.
You've not been in there?
Or a so-called crackhead or smackhead, you know, because you don't know what the contributing factors are that have led to their situation. But if you've been there, you'll be able to identify, have some empathy and understand. You all right, mate?
And I was stupid enough to go to Spain, where I watched the worst money in private language schools go down by 25% in 4 years, which basically put me on the street. And once you're on the street, you don't get back off it. And in fact, having paid Social Security in Spain for 4 years, I didn't get a single penny back. But then again, here, no benefits. The lovely Conservative government changed the law in 2012, and if you're British and you've been out of the UK for longer than 3 months, you come back and you get nothing for 3 months. No housing, no social security, not a penny. And no so-called charities will touch you. And not only that, at the end of the 3 months, the lovely Department of Work and Pensions say you're a non-habitual resident and try and continue giving you nothing for as long as they can. And Labour ain't going to change that. Nobody's going to change it.
Thanks for your time. What's your name?
Steve,
Steve, thanks for your time.
all the best. Thanks for the cash, mate. Yeah.
Sad that. Steve there, on the streets. Doesn't look like he's got an addiction problem or an alcohol problem. Just being left without any benefits and no funding or fuck all. Our own people, that's evidence there. Our own people on the fucking streets getting jack shit. This is probably the equivalent of Manchester's gay village. This is one street, Stanley Street. Throwing the flags up there the weekend. Bit of pride going on. If you're out there, just remember, everyone's got a story. You know, just because you can't see what's going on doesn't mean they're not struggling. Once again, thanks for watching.